knew I was not good enough for her, yet I think I love her more than ever.
I saw Thornton in the street today.
Come, Miss Hale, let us part friends despite our differences.
He didn't seem quite so in control as usual.
I think that I might say that you do not know the North.
Remember, they do things differently here.
He seemed very distracted this morning.
We masters are not all the same, whatever your prejudice against Milton men and their ways.
I've seen the way you treat your men.
I'm afraid Miss Hale and I met under less than pleasant circumstances.
I saw you beat a defenceless man who was not your equal.
Giving Thornton back as good as he gave.
I'm in no danger from Miss Hale.
You don't see that every day.
What right has she to turn up on the nose at you?
Who's that fine young lady?
She's very unlikely to consider me a couch. I wish you would try to like Miss Hale, Mother.
You've not formed an attachment to her, have you?
There's loads of girls after him.
Well, they're welcome to him, with my good wishes.
Miss Hale, my feelings for you are very strong.
Please, stop. Please don't continue in that way.
Mind you,
It's not the way of a gentleman.
she'll never have you.
She would never have me. I'm well aware that in your eyes, at least, I'm not a gentleman. But I think I deserve to know why I am offensive.
It offends me that you should speak to me as if it were your duty to rescue my
I
reputation.
spoke to you about my feelings because I love you. I have no thought for your reputation.
Who is she that she dares to reject you?
No. I hope you realise that any foolish passion for you on my part is entirely over.
I suppose I should expect no less from someone in trade.
I don't want to possess you. I wish to marry you because I love you.
You shouldn't, because I do not like you, and never have.
I'm looking to the future. I do not want to be relieved from any obligations, fancied or not fancied. I choose to believe that I owe my very life to you, to one whom I love. She does not care for me, and that is enough.
I'm sorry.
For what? That you find my feelings for you offensive? I am a man. Or you assume because I'm in trade I'm only capable of thinking in terms of buying and selling? I claim the right to express my feelings. Miss Hale here knows the depths we men in Milton have fallen to.
I certainly do not think that.
I know you despise me.
As Mr. Thornton could tell you, if he would know me at all. I'm aware of what you must think of me.
Allow me to say it is because you do not understand me. You are unfair and unjust. I've presumed to know you once before and have been mistaken.
I have a better opinion of you than you do of me at the moment.
I was told to ask you by a woman. Thought you had a kindness about you.
You look as if you thought it tainted to be loved by me.
You once accused me of not knowing what kind of man I'd rejected. Thornton is... And you were right. He's a gentleman, Fred.
Even if Miss Hale were minded to interfere, she has little enough opinion of me. I have never loved any woman before. My life has been too busy, my thoughts too much absorbed with other things.
You might be mistaken, Thornton, if you think Miss Hale has a bad opinion of you.
I've heard him talk often with my father. He's very interested in the world. I know him to be.
So you are going?
And you might not judge her as harshly as you do.
I'll never come back.
I wish you well, Mr. Thornton.
To admit that the South has its faults and that Mr. Thornton has his virtues. What has happened to bring about such a transformation?
Your mother has kindly given me the name of a doctor.
You're ill?
I mean that you are bound in honour. And she has shown her feelings for all the world to see.
Her feelings? Look back at me, Mother. I daren't believe such a woman could care for me.
It is only a business matter. You would not be obliged to me in any way. It is you who would be doing me the service.
Was Miss Hale the woman that told you to come to me?
I've been to Milton.
You might have said, well, I guess where I've been.
And you'd have been a bit more civil.
She has admitted it to the world. I might even learn to like her for it.
Coming home with me?